Alright, well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Depressing Session podcast, the podcast where we dig deep and talk about our daily lives and our emotional lives. This week, it is me, Weedman, and I'm joined by Fatman.
I had a weird dream about shit.
My boy, we just started.
I even told you beforehand I was gonna say it.
Go on.
Okay, hang on. I just want to say hello first, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. And second of all, okay, here's how it started. Okay, it was like it happened like last like fucking Tuesday or whatever this week.
Okay, so a couple days ago.
Right. Thank you. And all of a sudden, like as soon as I wake up, okay, like it was like around. Okay, before I woke up from the dream, it was like around 5:06.
Okay, so you fell asleep at 5:06 then.
No. That's when I woke up from the dream.
Okay.
Okay, so the dream starts off with me working at a rip-off Chuck E. Cheese, right?
Okay.
It's not even like Five Nights at Freddy's, which apparently they're making a movie of.
They are, and I'm so fucking excited for it.
Can we get high and watch it?
I'd be down.
Fuck yeah. Okay, anyways, so I'm working at first at the front desk, right? You know, like handling the customers and stuff, and then the boss man, who for some reason looks like a smaller version of fucking Mario from Super Mario Brothers, is like, "Hey, dipshit, we need you to go clean the bathrooms." Like, okay, fuck you, boss. That was apparently the normal occurrence of the entire fucking dream.
Because that was the most normal thing in that entire dream.
Yes.
Damn. Okay, go on.
Okay, so anyways, then all of a sudden, like as soon as I get to the bathrooms, like I start off with the men's bathroom, it is literally like everything's covered in shit.
Huh.
Like, not like screaming shit, which are like liquid shit, but like solid turds.
Okay.
And then as soon as I get to the fucking toilets, while just looking around this, I'm just going like, what the fuck? And as soon as I get to those fucking toilets, what happens?
What?
The entire thing's covered in shit. Like, both from the floor, the fucking bowl. I didn't even manage to fucking somehow fill up the fucking tank in the back. It's like, what the fuck?
No.
You took a shit in here, a bunch of fucking animals and shit? Then all of a sudden a fucking cow comes out of nowhere like some bitch. Like, what the fuck? And that's when I wake up.
So, I don't even really know how to process that.
So far, it's not the weirdest dream I had, folks. I had way fucking weirder dreams.
We don't got to talk about those right now. We can talk about those later.
Okay, fair enough.
I think there's a lot to unpack with just that dream.
You think so?
What do you think that meant?
At first, I thought it was like my brain telling me like, "Oh, I gotta go take a shit."
Okay, that's fair.
But then here's the funny thing: I didn't have to shit.
Okay. So did
So
you
just,
shit
like-
yourself?
No. I haven't done that in a long time.
I would hope. I would really hope. I mean, that's kind of what most people can say. Like, oh, I haven't shit myself in 10 years. It's like, you're good.
Yeah,
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but wait, what the fuck were we talking about?
That dream you had.
Oh, right.
And, like what did it mean? Do you think it had any sort of, like, deeper meaning?
I don't fucking know. Can you, like, glean anything from that? Besides needing to take a shit? And that didn't fucking happen?
Maybe you feel like you have to deal with a lot of bullshit in your life, and that's your brain's representation of it because everything's covered in shit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, okay, I would like to make like a somewhat new topic for me,
Okay.
in a sense of new things I have added to my lists.
Okay, what are those lists?
Originally it started off as the lists of like the book of grudges,
Okay.
and each book is a different level of grudges. You got the minor grudges, you got the standard grudges, and then you got the extreme grudges.
Okay.
You are not on any of those lists.
Okay, I'm glad.
There have been times you've been pretty close though.
What did I do?
And in a sense, like whenever you go like, and I go like, what? You go like, huh?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a classic joke.
Yeah, in a sense, there are also some times where you go a little bit dark on me, man.
We don't gotta talk about this.
Well, I'm just saying. What do you
mean go a little dark on you?
Like dark humor wise.
Oh, okay. So just
Yeah.
like making jokes about like
Like they're still funny.
World War II.
Right, but okay, they're still funny though, but just like also at the same time, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to be better about it, I swear.
Yeah.
Alright, so what other lists do you have besides the grudges list?
Well, okay, there's like my main book books of lists.
Okay.
And then it kind of grew from the sub books and subtext, or in the most literal, and I guess in this case the literal sense.
Okay. So basically, just you have like main lists and then a bunch of little lists.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I keep them mostly in my head, but I have a good sense of memory on that one, surprisingly.
That's fair.
I think it's just because when it comes to me with grudges, I actually learned something from it more than just reading it from a fucking book.
What do you mean?
Like self-experience, I guess, of it. Yeah. In a sense that I was the main person who's dealing with the shit to begin with, so...
Fair. What is your favorite list that you have?
My list of ideas of weapons of mass destruction.
Okay, now what's your least favorite list?
The list of extreme grudges, duh.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Look, the point is, my dreams are weird as all shit.
Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. We have a list of things here.
All right.
So we talked about the dreams. Now you wanted to talk about the concept of time.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you mean by that?
Well, in a sense, in my opinion, in a lot of topics that people talk about, it's a matter of context and variables, right?
How so?
Okay, well, think about it. Like, how do you think time honestly start?
Okay.
In the sense of like, and it kind of leads to like, is there such thing as time to begin with? Because to be honest, most of the time I've been spending by myself, and I lose the concept of time by myself. But I'm pretty sure I'm immortal somehow, due to my form of somewhat paranoid ignorance.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Hold on. So let me unpack this a little bit. So you're like, hey, Weed Man, put down the concept of time on our topics. And I ask you, and you're just like, I'm a god. That's what I got out of that.
Pretty much, yeah.
So your concept of time is that you're a god.
No. In the sense that to me, the concept of time is more irrelevant than the concept of money.
Okay, so you're not like, how do I word this?
Like I am unaware of time and money.
What do you mean?
In a sense, all I see is money wise. In a sense, all I just see it as just its main material, which is fucking paper.
Yeah, no, me too.
And time is become to, in a sense of, it just comes to the form as just stars for some fucking reason.
Why stars?
Stars keep moving or some shit.
Technically, the stars don't move; the planets do.
Well, whatever. So I don't know why I said stars, because I guess shooting stars. I guess in a sense that was like that would be to me like the closest concept of time, of just seeing like fucking shooting star or a comet just go by, just like just like fucking creepy. I don't know why, but it's just like I was like, oh my god, I am getting older by watching this comet move for some fucking reason.
So like time feels like linear to you?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does it?
Does it feel linear to you?
50-50 at times.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, time is linear. I don't know. I haven't looked into it at all. But time is the one thing.
Yeah, but yeah. If you try to do fucking time travel, it's all in a wibbly wobbly, timey wimey shit.
Yeah, I liked watching Doctor Who when I was younger. That shit was so great.
I tried to get into it. I got pretty far.
How far?
Like, I want to say to the one before the 13th Doctor.
So the 12th?
Yeah.
So Peter Capaldi?
Yes.
The old guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I stopped right before him.
But I would love to watch the official series from the first ever Doctor.
Yeah. That'd be cool. That takes much time.
Yeah, and plus, you know how funny it is to watch that while fucking high?
Fair, yeah.
with the fucking CGI work they had at that time, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So we've only been going for 11 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
How long has this felt for you?
I don't know. I have lost the concept of time. We've already talked about this, man. Did we not do that?
You're right. So you think it's like mostly when you're high that like you lose the concept of time? Or is it just like in general?
Yes.
So I asked you a yes. So
Well, I'm saying yes to both.
okay. So it's like, just in general, you're feeling less concept of time.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
Weird how you can get that.
What?
I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, I mean, it's something that I've been experienced and have experienced, you know? It's like, as you get older, you're just, generally, time feels shorter, you know? Because, like, think of how long a year felt when you were a kid versus a year now. You know, it's like we're already in fucking June.
Fuck, there have been a lot of times I pissed people off when I was a kid.
It's not what I asked you about your childhood.
Fair enough.
Go on though. What do you think is like the worst? What do you think was the worst thing you did as a kid?
Where I shit myself 3 days in a row?
Huh?
Yeah, it was during elementary school.
Okay. Have you ever talked about that on the podcast?
I think I have, but if I haven't, I haven't talked to you about it.
Yeah, we've talked about it. But go ahead and tell the story again, because why not?
Okay, so on the first day, like, it was during 3rd grade or 2nd grade or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
And me and my friend who was sitting across from me decided to have a farting contest during class.
Okay.
It kind of led to me winning, but in the sense I also shat myself, so...
Damn, really?
Yeah, so I got sent home.
Okay.
Then I just thought, hey, if I shit myself again, I get to go home and not stay in school.
You know, logically, I guess that does make sense. You know?
So I shat myself, went home, I did it again, shat myself, went home. And so that about the 3rd time when I got home, right now I was like, can you please stop shitting yourself? I'm getting tired of picking you up. I was like, okay, Dad, like an idiot.
I mean, I can't really fault you because, like, to a kid, like, oh, that makes sense. I don't want to be here. If I do this thing, it'll get me out of here. I mean, that makes perfect logical sense. But
Like,
at the same time, it's like, come on.
it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And the fact that your dad had to be like, please, son, stop shitting yourself at school.
It does make it better, though, because it shows I love my dad. In the sense of it, you know?
Fair. But you did have to make him ask you to stop shitting yourself.
I mean, granted, we've been hanging out for what, like a couple of years or so?
Yeah, since high school.
Right. Do you really think this is honestly the worst thing I've ever said?
No, it's not.
Right?
No, it's not. I'm just messing with you. Just teasing you, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. I'm still working on that. On the understanding of teasing.
Yeah.
Still pisses me off, but...
Well, that's the point of it. You know, that's the fun of it. You know what I mean?
So, what else were we talking about?
We were talking about you shitting yourself 2 days. So besides that, what else did you do as like a child? It was like, looking back, you're like, come on, man.
So far, the shit one was the only one I could think of.
So you've never had anything else where it's like you look back on your child and you're like, come on, man, come on, you're smarter than this.
Well, there was also the times that I accidentally shat myself during middle school.
Okay, and how did that go down?
Like, I thought it was just gonna be like a silent fart. Didn't happen. Wet shit. I asked to go to the bathroom. I couldn't. Or I asked to go to the principal's office real quick. The teacher said no. I asked to go to the bathroom. She said yes. And then afterwards, she figured out when I accidentally shat myself. Mostly due to the smell.
My man took a risk and lost.
That I did.
The risk you took was calculated, but man, are you bad at math.
Which is ironic, because now I'm pretty good at math. Like, I can do, like, basic algebra and I think above it.
Hey, that's good, my boy.
Yeah.
That's really good. You've been practicing that?
Not really. Well, because of the program, they give me, like, I asked to give me just a bunch of algebra shit.
Nice.
Yeah, because, you know, something challenging. I'm not that bored with it.
Yeah, that's good.
And just in the fact was just like, okay, I know this shit is going to be useless in the future, but fuck it. I'm going to try to remember this shit out of pure fucking spite of myself.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. You know, algebra's math. Like, yeah, you don't use it in your life, but math is still good to do because it trains like problem solving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It teaches you how to like think through things.
serious though. Fucking nose blinkers hurts like hell. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, can you do that with a bong?
I don't think you can fit a bong up your nose, my boy. I know you can do it with like joints and blunts.
No. Like, okay, here's my idea. Like, we get a bong. We set it up the normal way with hot water and shit, right?
Okay.
We get like a weird funnel thing. We chop off the big piece. We put it where the bong hole is. We tape that shit up. I shove it up my nose and then just start snorting that shit.
Oh my god. I mean, theoretically you can, but I think that'd be like, imagine how that would feel. It would feel worse than this, probably.
No, but it'll make a pretty kick-ass video.
Fair. Yeah, honestly, I'd do it.
Right? Like, for content.
Oh my god.
We gotta do it for content, motherfucker.
Oh, motherfucker, we're gonna have to do that now. Oh my god.
Okay, you might want to put a warning right there of me just laughing hard.
No, it's fine. I could just turn audio levels down.
Fair enough. Though I guess that would also kind of explains like how I can hardly hear shit when I actually watch the podcast. You need to turn it up a bit. It's hard to hear at times.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard with audio levels. I'm trying to get better about that. That's one of those things that you just kind of you learn how to do it over time because your hearing and your knowledge like gets attuned to like what's good and what's bad.
Right.
So you can like officially tell like, oh, that's too loud or oh, that's too quiet. You know what I mean? So that's something that just kind of gets done over time.
Yeah. Can you blame me for just wanting to have some fun that I only get to do once a damn week?
I will never fucking turn down a challenge.
Are you serious? Oh shit, he's doing it, folks. He's fucking doing it.
Do you like ASMR?
At times, yeah.
Okay. Well, what kind of ASMR do you like?
The ones that kind of make me feel like I'm going through like a forest, like whenever I close my eyes, while super high.
Okay, so like leaf crunching, kind of like forest sounds.
Well, either something like that, or just a whole background of Battlefield.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Or better yet, just hearing like a bunch of orcs from Warhammer 40k just going wog, like for like 10 hours straight.
Fair enough, I guess. Do you get that like body tingle thing that people say they get from ASMR? Like there are
Not
people
really,
that,
no.
Because there are people that say that ASMR will like make their body tingle and stuff.
So far, no.
Okay.
It kind of pisses me off a bit.
That's fair. It only happens for some people. It's kind of like different people get it for different things. So like some people will get it for like bubble popping, like bubble wrap popping. Some people will get it for like leaves crunching. Some people will get it for like more fucking like nail sounds on like the head, stuff like that. Some people get it for like ear licking and stuff, but personally that stuff's made me thrown up before. So
Really?
yeah, I would listen to ear licking in high school, and it literally made me throw up. Like genuinely made me throw up.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So we talked about earlier like what the worst thing you did as a child was. So what was something that like really made you happy as a kid? Like what was it? What was something you could either have or do, or someplace you could go as a kid that would just make you just so happy?
Going on Star Wars ride with my dad to Disneyland.
Okay. Which Star Wars ride? The
Like the first one they did, I
like
think.
yeah, like the VR kind of one, right?
Yeah.
Or the simulation, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. So what about that like makes you like happy?
Well, in the sense of me and my dad spending time together, and us riding something we both cherished while we were growing up. Like when he first had it, like I had Star Wars when growing up, and when he showed me it.
Okay. Yeah, kind of similar for me too. I remember going on that ride with my dad and my brother as a kid.
We went on it twice.
Really? Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's how great the ride was, and that's how great we were together.
And how does that make you feel thinking about that?
I miss my dad.
How come, my boy?
Because I'm not able to hang out with him anymore. And by the way, people, he's not dead. He just lives somewhere else, and I live somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, you can call him, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. It's just not the same, you know?
No, I get it. It's not. Like, phone calls and texting and stuff, they're nice, but there's nothing that could compare to, like, being in person with someone.
Right.
So, was there anything else that, like, really made you happy as a kid?
Not really. No, I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Well, like, that's something like day to day, even. You know, like something that you could like look forward to at every day. Something to look forward to at the end of the day. Like, what were your hobbies or your enjoyments as a kid? Like, just what were the little things that consistently made you happy?
I guess music.
Okay, that's a good one.
The crazy concoctions I make with food.
Okay, what kind of concoctions would you make?
Ramen.
Okay.
And just adding extra shit into it.
Oh, fair. What was the best combination you ever got out of that?
Well, I mixed in meat, veggies, rice, and ramen.
Okay.
It's doubling on the carbs, I know, but it was really damn good.
Okay. And then what was the worst you had? Like, what was the worst thing you ever made doing that?
Well, trying to cut up a carrot, but all I could do was just shred it with a shredder.
Okay.
Like a cheese grater.
Yeah.
It was like really fucking thin. It was just mostly just more carrots and noodles.
Okay. So it was basically just a bunch of carrots and some noodles.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't think it even cooked the carrots all the way either.
Oh. You just have a bunch of just
mushy carrots.
just cold, stale carrots with your noodles.
Yes.
Bruh. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. What is one food that everyone thinks is like so good, but then you get it and it's like, eh?
The fucking small foods that you get like at a fancy ass restaurant.
Yeah, true. Those things do suck. Yeah.
Like, I paid $500 to just get a small fucking thing of dough or some shit, and then just that. What the fuck?
Yeah. You know, a lot of fine dining places are kind of a scam.
I mean, is it gonna taste good? Sure. Is it gonna fill me up? Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Like, we need to shut those down. Just make more fucking McDonald's.
Well, maybe not McDonald's, but
I don't know. Like, we need to get rid of fucking. What was he talking about?
fancy food.
Yeah, the fancy ass restaurants. Fuck them.
Okay. How come?
Cause they're shit.
No, they are. Yeah. They are.
And the only reason rich people go to those kind of shit in order just to feel fucking special. You already have a shit ton of money, dude. Why else do you have to add more fucking shit to the shit pile, you shit stick? Fancy restaurants, go fuck yourself. Especially the French ones.
That's racist. Or nationalist? Countryist? I don't know. Alright, so another topic we had was what kind of hero would you be? Like, if you were a hero, what would your like personification, or what would your hero character be?
Are we talking like my Hero Academia heroes, or just any hero?
Like comic book kind of hero.
Oh.
Like, just like the traditional like superhero kind of, you know.
I would kind of want to be like the power, like the power to either become like fucking. Okay, I would like to be Lobo.
Lobo. And
Yes.
who's that?
The space bounty hunter, the main man.
From Deadpool, right?
No, you dipshit, from fucking DC.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to think of like the time traveling bounty hunter. I was like, that sounds like the guy from Deadpool. I'm gonna take a risk here and see if it pays off. And it did
that's
not.
fucking Cable.
Cable, that's right.
You fucking idiot.
Hey man, look, I don't watch these things. So okay, what does Lobo do?
Oh, he's basically just a space biker.
Okay.
A space biker who just travels around doing mercenary shit.
Okay.
And just murdering the shit out of people, but also very gender neutral on insults.
Okay, that's...
In the sense of mixing bastard and bitch.
Fair.
Bastitch. Yeah.
Who the fuck comes up with these things?
Writers who are on crack.
Yeah, fair, probably.
Yeah, also pay your fucking writers and animators. I'm going back on that shit later.
Alright, so you would be, you'd just be like a space bounty hunter? Like a space bounty hunter?
Yeah,
basically?
the most feared one of all. Since the crazy powers he has.
Okay.
He can regenerate pretty fucking quick.
Okay. Well, that seems fun, yeah. I think
he's also not allowed to go to both in heaven and or hell.
What? What does he do if he dies? Oh, he just doesn't die.
Yes.
Damn, that's hard.
Even as a ghost, he even comes back as a fucking ghost. Apparently.
That's hard. Being banned from heaven and hell, that's fucking hard.
That'd be fucking funny for me.
That's hard.
And also, okay, even if there's like one small bit of me left, it will make another me.
Bro, imagine being banned from heaven and hell so you just can't die.
Well, you're just in purgatory, just stuck as a fucking ghost.
That's hard.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. If you were a ghost, what place would you choose to haunt? Like, if you're a ghost, what kind of space would you want to haunt?
Well, okay. I would say the whole idea about ghosts is like, I feel like it's more than like to an actual show, like a BBC show called Ghosts. In a sense, like the ghosts kind of stay where they die and how they died.
Okay.
Like, say, like if you got mauled by a fucking bear and your face looked like fucking ripped open lasagna.
Yeah.
And that's how you look, and that's how you stay dead.
Yeah. But if you could pick, like if you did have the option to choose.
Well, I mean, like I would pick something like that.
Okay, fair.
In a sense, I can also use it for my own comedic humor. In the sense of, if I'm able to go full Ghostbuster mode on some living things, I can scare the shit out of people.
True, yeah.
That'd be kick ass.
I'd want to haunt a casino. Like if I could pick, I'd definitely pick a casino.
Why casinos?
Just so I can make everyone lose. Like all the people on the slot machines.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, you could just become the ghost who just says "fuck you" to the casino and just try to shut it down.
No, I want to ruin people's lives.
And people think I'm the supervillain. Jesus.
I'm joking. I just think it'd be fun to just haunt a casino. I don't know, make like cigarettes float and shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it'd be funny. Alright, so what kind of
Villain?
superhero? Did I ever answer the superhero thing?
I don't know. I kind of lost track of that one.
I don't think I did.
Oh, wait. I was gonna... Okay, I said Lobo for mine. But he's not really a hero. He's more like a mercenary.
Okay.
Like, he's still like a bad... Okay, he's like the worst motherfucker of all motherfuckers.
What do you mean? How so?
Racist. He killed his own...
My man.
He killed his own race.
Okay.
With a science project for high school or whatever. It was just flying fucking scorpions.
Damn, okay.
He talks to fucking flying dolphins.
Fair.
And he really likes killing things.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like too much of a hero.
Right, but if you pay him enough, he'll kill people for the right reasons.
That's...
It's not as great, mind you, but it's still better than just him just killing people just for no fucking reason.
Oh yeah, but just because if you're doing something good because you're getting paid to do it, you're not really doing something good. You know what I mean?
Okay, but like, what if it was like something like, I don't know, like protecting like some fucking, like a fucking kid who has like the weird genetic code to cure fucking cancer. He had to protect him from the fucking conservatives saying, no, give him to him, he's a sinner, we gotta kill him, or some shit.
Huh?
What?
What? Huh? My boy, huh? How did... Where did...
Turned into a real story, didn't I?
I don't even fucking remember what we were talking about before that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We were like talking about like heroes and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So protecting the kid with the genetic code to cure cancer.
Yes.
So who is the better person? The person that does it out of wanting to do it, or the person that does it out of wanting to get paid?
It could be both. There's a pretty good chance of it being both.
Well, yeah. I mean, my whole thing is mercenary is like a gray area. It's like they're not really good or bad. They're just doing it to get paid.
Well, they're good. Well, they're still like bounty hunters with good morals, at least. I mean, not any like real bounty hunters like that, but
yeah, I'm talking fictionally, like all this fiction.
yeah, or like mercenaries or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I would just think it would be so fun to be a mercenary.
No, it would be.
God, I would like to be like the Heavy from TF2.
Really? How
Yeah.
come?
Giant gun.
Fair.
And I want to customize the shit out of it.
Fair.
I want to try to make up my own custom rhino.
That's from Ratchet and Clank, isn't it?
Yes.
Fair. Which rhino? Like, what would you if you could make a rhino? What would it be?
The one in the remake of that one, like the first one, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
With full on music and shit too mixed into it.
That was really cool, yeah.
Hell, I used the music as the weapon just to shake the fucking ground while I shoot it.
I feel like I would do that too. I would just listen to it. Waste all my ammo, buy it, waste it all, because I had so many goddamn bolts that it just didn't matter. I think I had like fucking like 2 million bolts or some shit.
God, I need to re-download Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. I had so many bolts in Going Commando 2 that the bolt number was out of the box.
Oh shit.
It's that little box.
Oh shit, yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah.
My only problem with Ratchet and Clank is that I hate the fucking water levels. I hate them so much.
Thankfully, there aren't really much in the newer games. It's just the older games that have them.
It still sucks.
Well, yeah.
Water levels suck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why the fuck do people make that shit?
Because some people like them. I kind of like them. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay, graphically wise, it looks fucking great, but like when you're actually going through the shit, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You're slow as shit. Things can easily kill you while you're in the fucking water.
It's just like a trope or dynamic that game developers can use because there's kind of no reason not to. Because it's like, oh, we could just throw in a water level and it'll be a level. I mean, a little bit lazy. Yeah. But it's just another thing. You know what I mean?
All right. What was the other topic? Like something like about us being like the supervillain or something like that.
Yeah. So what supervillain would you be, or what kind of supervillain would you be?
I would like to be like a mixture of Solomon Grundy and a penguin. Okay. Or at least like in a sense of I would like to be an undead Bane in the sense of it. Okay. In a sense, I have both brains and bronze. Yeah. Yeah, because Bane back in the day, he was known for more than just his muscles. Yeah. He was a pretty damn good, smart guy. Yeah. And the undead part as well. That way, I'm like in a sense immortal.
Yeah, no, I get you. So you basically just want to be this super smart and physically strong immortal.
In a sense, yes.
So you want to be a god.
An undead god. Get it?
Is it?
Undead god.
Yeah, but isn't technically all gods undead? Like, kind of, right? Maybe? No?
Holy shit.
What?
It made me think.
I asked that. This man threw his head back on his chair and just stared at the ceiling.
I guess in a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're technically in the realm of both dead and not dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I think.
And you kind of can't kill undead things, and there's no way to kill a god, so.
I have a theory on that one.
We don't gotta talk about that.
Why not?
we don't gotta get into that.
Okay, well, can I just say like the description of what the plan was?
Sure.
In the sense of like trying to stop its feeding points.
What do you mean?
Think of like the whole prayers and shit as the food.
Okay.
And imagine it being like a bit of your soul or whatever. Every single time you do the prayer thing.
Okay.
That is what is feeding a god.
Okay. So how would you cut that off?
Stop from people from fucking praying.
And how would you do that?
I don't know, fucking pay them off or some shit.
Fair.
Or like do like what, or like just say like, religion is a terrible thing. It has divided this people. We are meant to be united, not divided, you dumbasses.
But if everyone believed, we'd be united.
Yeah, that's true. But also, I don't get to kill a god in the process. That's bullshit.
Fair.
Fuck gods.
But you could kill a devil that way. Because if praying and all that is the life source for a god, then, like, the equivalent of sin or bad deeds or not doing praying and stuff, wouldn't that be food for the opposite anti-god or whatever you want to call it, or the opposition god, like Hades or some shit, you know?
I think I can work a deal with him, honestly, if he's real in the end. Because, in a sense, I did what they've been trying to do for a very long fucking time. In the sense of trying to win a goddamn war, apparently.
Okay.
You know, like the battle between heaven and hell and all that kind of shit.
Okay, fair.
So, in the sense of, like, if I can manage to get on his side and saying, like, oh my god, you managed to do something I wasn't able to do for a long fucking time. And it's just like, hell yeah, how about this, man? I'll give you half the earth if I get to keep the other side.
Okay.
You know, in the sense of the concept of making a deal with the devil in the sense of it, but the deal makes sense.
Yeah. Fair. So you basically would just be like, I get this half of the people, you get that half of the people.
Yeah, and also, technically speaking, in a way, there's like... Okay, you know the show Lucifer?
I know of it, but I've never seen it. I've seen some clips from it, but I haven't seen it.
Right, well, you get the concept. The devil's just trying to become the good guy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It could be like that, honestly, and we were just being dicks.
Okay.
So there's a chance of it being like that, but if not, then well, fuck it.
Okay, fair. I guess. Yeah. Fair.
You have no idea what the fuck I was talking about, do you?
Vaguely, but not really.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like I was like kind of grasping. I was following along, but I wasn't like.
It was like just what?
Yeah, like I wasn't like. I was understanding what you were saying, but it just wasn't making sense.
And that's what it's like to talk to a psychopath, kids.
Fair, I guess.
Hey, at least we didn't get to the topic of talking about reality and shit.
Fair. What about reality?
Reality sucks.
How come?
Do I really have to say it?
Yes.
Well, in the sense of humanity sucks.
Okay. So is that reality or is that humanity?
It's a mixture of both.
Okay.
That the reality is that we as a species suck more ass than a goddamn fucking a combine going through some wheat field or some shit.
Okay.
Like, we are so fucking inept that we are worse than stabbing a cold knife through butter.
Okay. Makes sense.
And just shit like that.
Okay.
And it's just comparing, like, the shittiness and stupidity of humanity with weird ass analogies, yeah.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah. Anyways, what kind of villain would you be?
Did we say what kind of villain you would be?
Yeah, like a mixture of like an undead
right.
Bane.
That's right. That's
shit.
right.
God, okay, earlier I remember like us staring off so fucking hard. Like in a sense of like us being like all happy and shit, now we're just relaxing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty slumped right now. Like everything's real pretty, you know? It's like I'm looking out the windows and I'm like, oh
is
fuck.
that a bad thing?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Like there's birds and I'm like, oh fuck birds. Oh, I'm slumped right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I ever answered the superhero one.
Okay, well answer both then, since I did.
Alright. So it'd basically be like a traditional superhero, like a Superman, but instead of Superman, it'd be Weed Man.
Okay.
So it's like it basically, like I go around and I solve things by by like blowing smoke out of my fingers.
Okay, and also I don't think I really did answer the superhero one either.
You did the bounty hunter.
Yeah, but like then we talked about like if mercenaries or bounty hunters are like, technically like in the gray area.
Okay, fair. Yeah, so my hero would be just Weed Man. I can blow smoke out of my fingers, like
Just get everyone high.
just bullshit stuff. I'll think about this more, and I honestly kind of want to like flesh that out. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would be kind of hard to have like as a fleshed out character.
I think there is a such thing as a Weed Man. Like in the movies, the Jay and Silent Bob. I think it was actually like, oh wait, it was Blunt Man and Chronic.
Yeah, Blunt Man and Chronic. Yeah. I don't know. That's just fucking funny to me.
I gotta say, between the two of us, you be Blunt Man.
Yeah. That is very fair. I do like me some blunts.
I guess that makes me Chronic then.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you chronic.
What does chronic do?
Chronic is it's like another like it's like dank or fire. It's like another
Oh,
word to
that was like a
describe
weird term for crack.
I mean, it could be, but chronic? Yeah, people are like, oh, that's some chronic. It's just another like
chronic. Oh, it's a weed thing.
yeah, it's another like it's like oh when someone says oh that's dank or that's fire
I
or
remember
the
the
kush.
Jeff Dunham. I just remember the Jeff Dunham joke
What?
about like Walter having like glaucoma and he's just using like, and they were just before that they were talking about weed.
Fair.
And apparently one of the terms for weed is chronic.
Yeah, it is. Chronic.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird names though, like kush and shit.
Some people call it skunk.
Yeah, cause skunk weed, like shit quality weed, that smells bad.
Oh, like that one time, like that one we used like while smoking out of that pumpkin.
No, that was good quality stuff.
Was it?
No, the quality of it was fucking phenomenal. It was just that strain or how they grew it just didn't react that good with us. Because that just happens. There are some strains that people just don't react well to.
Yeah, it felt like it hit hard like a truck, but it didn't left like a truck.
Yeah, it's like you were super super high for like 30 minutes and then it just was away.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, no, skunk weed is like the weed that's like super cheap and super poorly grown. That when you smoke it, the smoke smells like a skunk spray. That's why it's called. Right. You good? You just went, oh fuck.
Well, in the sense of, I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
What technically came first, orange the fruit or orange the color?
Orange the fruit. I'm pretty sure.
You think so?
Yeah. Let me double check that. I do not remember. Where the fuck is my phone? I remember finding the answer to it, and it genuinely was one or the other, but I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Let's see. Which orange came first? Yeah, surprisingly, the fruit came first. Originated in China, and the English word orange to describe the color followed thereafter. Yeah.
So is the food first, then the color?
Yeah, so we literally just went, we straight up just said, hey, we're going to call this the name of a fruit now.
We're so fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
We're so fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm wondering is where did, like, fucking yellow come from? Like, where the fuck would we ever come up with yellow?
The sun.
Where did yellow come from?
You know, like yell, ow.
Fair. Yellow pigments derived from clay soils rich in orca, which used the first lexical references to yellow in the West came from yellow as honey or yellow as ripe wheat. Was also a color of the sun and gold. So that just, I guess, was kind of the word for it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Man, I remember downloading this one game on my phone where I get to blow up planets.
Oh, wasn't it like Planet God or something?
No, like Planet Crusher.
Planet Crusher, that's right, yeah.
It is a kick-ass game, man.
It looked fun, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I go back to one topic real quick?
Yeah, sure.
There was like this one thing that I made a new list for.
Okay.
Of my official favorite rom-com movies.
Okay, what's on the list?
Okay, you know that new movie, Elemental by Pixar?
Yes.
That's on it. It is number 1.
Really?
So far, yes. And it is the only one on that list.
Really? Damn. Must have been a really good movie then.
It almost made me fucking cry more than once.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was so good about it? Just like the storytelling?
Visually, storyline was pretty decent.
Okay.
It felt both a cliche, but at the same time not.
Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of people think the fire chick is hot.
Of course, they always do. Look
Pun
at Judy
intended.
Hopps. Look at Judy Hopps.
Okay, but pun intended.
Oh, I get it.
But also hot. That way too.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Hell, my fucking dad said that after the movie.
Your dad did?
Yeah, because we were watching it with him at the time.
Oh, no.
It was like the day before Father's Day. And we decided, hey, let's go watch a movie and grab some food afterwards. And we're like, oh, okay. So, like, he let my sister choose, which is ironic, but it's pretty funny since it was supposed to be, like, for, like, his Father's Day because we were trying to plan something up for my stepdad for some fucking reason at my place. So, It's mostly it was because they were there at my house.
Yeah.
Right. So, anyways, we decided to go watch it in this one movie theater, like that's like in the next town over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it.
Nah.
Because I remember that one time about me telling you that one story, and you bleeped out every single time I said the name of it.
Well, yeah. Because it's a place that's close to here, and so if you're saying enough, those be like, oh, they're in this part of the country.
Is it really that bad though?
Yeah, because think about it. If I say I went to this place and I went to this place and this place and this place, and they're all in one general area, you know what I mean? Like obviously you don't gotta like
find you.
Yeah, exactly. Like obviously you don't gotta get like too specific with it. Like I could say like, oh, I've been to L.A. and I could be like, oh, I've been to Washington D.C. or I've been to El Paso, Texas or something like that.
Okay, fair
but
enough.
If it's like a little too specific, like if you wouldn't know where that is outside of the state, kind of thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Continue though with your story. I didn't mean to rant, but go on.
Okay, what was my story about?
Going to the movies with your dad to see Elemental.
Oh right, it was just I don't know what got me the most. I think it was mostly just the storyline, the background art of it, and also just the fucking music, man. Fuck me.
Okay.
It just got me going, and especially for all the emotional parts of it too. Fuck.
Yeah.
I think I almost cried like at least 2, maybe 3 times.
Damn, really?
And that's mostly, and my normal rate of that happening is mostly just 1 to 0.
Yeah.
But this one did fucking hard, man.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 recently. That shit was really good.
Yeah, I think you told me about that one time when we were walking around the park.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, am I allowed to say the park?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because this is...
You know, you can say generic things like the park, the mall, the restaurant, stuff like that. It's just when you get, like, the specific place. You know what I mean? Like saying a city name, stuff like that.
Right, right.
Or like an address or some shit. What?
I was gonna say a joke about us just like filming this in an out-of-state country.
Out-of-state country?
You know what I mean?
You mean just filming it out of state?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, no, technically that hasn't happened yet. We were supposed to do one in Vegas, but we all got a little too
well, okay, I mean like
into it.
Well, I meant like I was gonna try to make a joke about like, haha, we're filming this in Antarctica, or in the Arctic or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah. I mean the running.
Yeah.
Ah, we're pretty cool. Okay, we're done here. No.
Hey,
Okay.
fuck you.
But I mean the running like gag or explanation is that we're in Nebraska. That's kind of like the thing we're going with is we're in Nebraska. We're in Nebraska.
I would say we should try doing it in Appalachia.
Appalachia? The Appalachian Mountains?
Yeah.
How far those are? Are those in Sweden, right?
No.
Oh, they're not?
It's in West Virginia.
Oh, fuck, is it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the Swiss Alps.
No. What? Okay, yeah. Appalachia.
It's in Florida.
No, it says... Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
There's like some weird fucking place in fucking West Virginia. It's like Appalachia Valley or some shit. Or the Appalachians, I guess. Is it in West Virginia? I mean, there's a fucking song about it.
Oh, no, here we go. Appalachia. Pittsburgh. Yeah, Eastern some shit. Yeah. I guess they were just... Oh, okay, yeah. They were spelled incredibly similarly.
Okay, then. So I'm not going fucking crazy again.
Yeah,
good.
No, they're just spelled absurdly similarly. I mean, they might not be that similar, but I'm fucking gone, so... I'm coming down, though. I am.
I'm still gone.
That's good, my boy. That's good. All right. Well, seeing as it has been over an hour, I think this will go.
It's only been like over an hour for like by 3 fucking minutes.
Well, yeah. That's why we do the ending stuff. The ending stuff typically takes like at least 5 to 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I was thinking also that we could try to go for an hour and a half long one.
No, it's fine. I'd kind of rather do like an hour now and then maybe another one, so we just don't get like too burnt out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
That and like if we ever have like a special thing, then we could do like hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, in a sense of us trying to do like a shot drinks
Oh, fair. Like a drug stream or some shit.
or something like that. Yeah.
Fair. Alright. Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this week's episode. Is there anything that you want to touch back on or bring back up? Any topic that we talked about that you're like, oh, I want to bring that up or mention that?
Yeah, for super villains and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I think I would also like to be something in the lines of like I don't know how to describe it, but in the sense of like a competent super villain.
Okay.
Like a super villain actually knows what the fuck they're doing.
Fair, yeah. A lot of superhero villains are very, very fucking incompetent. Like they just don't see shit right in front of their eyes.
I could just call myself competent man, and just use the powers of logic on my side. And it's like, okay, say if I'm gonna fight Daredevil, like the blind superhero and shit.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just blow like a fucking dust of paprika or some shit in the air, and I could just fuck with his senses.
Fair.
And then afterwards, I just start beating the shit out of him.
Pepper. Bonk.
No, I go for the fucking shins with a sledge.
It's fucking funny.
Make sure the motherfucker don't walk no more.
Fair.
Is it messed up? Yes. Am I proving my point on trying to become a competent villain? Yes.
I mean, you'll be a villain, so I don't think you'll really care about the morals of it.
You'd be surprised. Why do you think most people will want to work with the Joker when that one Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix came out, man?
Fair.
I mean, Jesus, fuck. He was so fucking right about society.
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I like.
I'm so gonna be so happy when they do the second one.
Isn't it gonna be a musical?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about it being a fucking musical. But Lady Gaga's in it, and she's a pretty good actor, so.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, Joaquin Phoenix is phenomenal, so. I remember when it first came out, the first one, me and a really good friend of mine watched it 2 days in a row.
Damn.
We watched it Saturday and Sunday. And we got the same lady taking our tickets, or buying the tickets from, or some shit. There was some lady that was there the night before, and she saw us go to the same movie, and she looked so concerned.
Jesus.
She was so funny. Alright, was there anything else you wanted to bring up or touch back on? Any closing remarks or final thoughts?
Didn't I already do that with the supervillains thing?
Well, we didn't. Yeah, but if you have anything else or any final thoughts.
I was just gonna say like my usual. We're all a bunch of dipshits. Let's just shut the fuck up and work together in order for us to survive longer than our ancestors did.
Okay, makes sense.
In a sense of saying, like, we managed to live more than you did. Suck it.
Fair. Alright, well with that, I think it'll go ahead and wrap up this week's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Come back next Monday at 12 for another episode of the podcast. Come back Friday at 12 for a gaming video. Still doing ASTRONEER. Probably going to do some puzzle games. We're still trying to figure that out right now.
Ooh, can I recommend a game?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I would recommend this one space dwarf game called like Deep Space Rock.
Deep Rock Galactic?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that shit's good. That shit's real
Or
good.
better yet, like play that one grounded game with the arachnophobia thing on.
Okay.
And just like you guys get high, you play fucking a game that has giant spiders of it. It just shows up out of nowhere. You scream.
Oh shit! Yeah, that'd be fun.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be fucking funny. Alright, well that'll go ahead and do it for this guy. For this, woo! That'll go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to come back next Monday at 12 for another video. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is just a session, and it too soon shall pass. So we will see you guys next week.
Stay safe, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.